Zhao Jinmai and Song Weilong dating confirmed. Internet explodes. Welcome back to zeekitstartv. Today we are covering a story that has completely taken over social media, fan communities, and entertainment headlines. Zhao Jinmai and Song Weilong dating confirmed is the phrase everyone is repeating, and the internet truly exploded the moment this news surfaced. What once lived only in rumors and quiet speculation has now turned into one of the most talked about celebrity topics of the year. For a long time, fans noticed a special connection between Zhao Jinmai and Song Weilong. From shared events to subtle interactions, people sensed something different. Still, many believed it was just professional respect or friendly chemistry. No one expected confirmation to arrive the way it did. The moment the dating news appeared, reactions were instant and intense. Social media timelines refreshed faster than ever. Fan pages, discussion forums, and comment sections filled with shock, excitement, disbelief, and emotional reactions from all sides. Zhao Jinmai has always been admired for her talent, maturity, and graceful presence. From a young age, she built a reputation as a serious actress with depth and sincerity. Song Weilong, known for his calm charm and striking visuals, has also steadily grown into one of the most recognized faces in the industry. Together, they represent a pairing that feels both unexpected and somehow perfectly balanced. According to circulating reports, the confirmation did not come in the form of a flashy announcement. There was no dramatic photo shoot, no long written statement filled with emotional words. Instead, the confirmation came through a combination of reliable sources, consistent sightings, and responses that were no longer denying the rumors. Fans noticed that neither side rushed to shut the news down. That silence spoke volumes. For months, Zhao Jinmai and Song Weilong had been linked together by fans who noticed repeated coincidences. Similar schedules, shared locations, and subtle matching details sparked curiosity. At first, these observations were brushed off as coincidence. But as time went on, the pattern became harder to ignore. When the dating confirmation finally surfaced, many fans felt a strange mix of shock and relief. Shock because it was real, relief because the pieces finally made sense. The internet reaction was massive. Hashtags related to Zhao Jinmai and Song Weilong quickly climbed trending lists. Some fans celebrated openly, calling them a beautiful and mature couple. Others admitted they needed time to process the news. A few expressed sadness, feeling emotionally attached to the image they had of their favorite stars. At zeekitstartv, we observed how this news sparked deeper conversations beyond just dating. People began discussing privacy, boundaries, and the pressure celebrities face when it comes to love. Zhao Jinmai has always been relatively private. She rarely shares personal details unless she feels comfortable. Song Weilong is known for keeping his emotions guarded in public. That is why many fans believe this relationship was carefully protected from the spotlight. Sources suggest that the two developed a connection through shared experiences and mutual understanding. Being in the same industry comes with challenges that outsiders often cannot relate to. Long working hours, public scrutiny, and constant expectations create stress that only those inside truly understand. That shared reality may have brought them closer. Fans began revisiting old interviews and public appearances. Small moments suddenly felt meaningful. Eye contact, gentle smiles, and supportive gestures were analyzed with new perspective. What once seemed normal now looked like quiet affection. The confirmation also raised questions about timing. Why now? Some insiders believe that both Zhao Jinmai and Song Weilong reached a point in their careers where they felt confident enough to let the truth exist publicly. Neither of them is slowing down professionally. In fact, both are entering strong phases of growth. This challenges an old belief that dating must be hidden to protect careers. The response from fans was not entirely negative, which surprised many observers. While there was initial shock, a large portion of fans expressed support. They emphasized that happiness should come first and that love should not be treated as a scandal. At zeekitstartv, we found many comments saying that Zhao Jinmai looks calmer and more confident recently. Fans noticed a sense of stability in her public appearances. Weilong also appeared more relaxed and grounded. Some believe this relationship has had a positive influence on both of them. Of course, there were also critics. Some questioned whether the confirmation was truly official or just strongly implied. Others worried about media pressure and how it might affect their future projects. A small group expressed disappointment, unable to separate fiction from reality, but the overall tone remained respectful. This is significant. It shows a shift in how fans view celebrity relationships. There is growing awareness that stars are human beings, not characters owned by public imagination. Another interesting detail is how their agencies handled the situation. Instead of dramatic responses, there was calm and controlled communication. No aggressive denials, no defensive statements. This approach suggested quiet acceptance rather than panic. That alone convinced many people that the dating news was real. The internet explosion was not just about romance. It was about surprise. Zhao Jinmai and Weilong were not the loud type. They did not tease fans or feed rumors intentionally. Their low-key personalities made the confirmation feel unexpected. Some fans even described it as refreshing. In an era where relationships are often used for publicity, this one felt genuine and private. That authenticity made it powerful. At zeekitstartv, we also noticed how quickly fan creativity emerged. Artwork, edits, supportive messages, and thoughtful discussions filled online spaces. Even those who felt emotional chose respectful expression over negativity. This maturity deserves recognition. As days passed, the conversation shifted from shock to acceptance. Fans began asking different questions. How long have they been together? Will they work together again? How will they balance careers and personal life? While answers remain unknown, one thing is clear. Zhao Jinmai and Weilong are choosing their own path. They did not rush to explain. They did not ask for validation. They simply allowed the truth to exist. That confidence sends a strong message. Love does not have to be loud to be real. Dating does not erase talent or dedication. Choosing happiness is not a betrayal to fans. This story also reminds us how quickly rumors can turn into reality. For months, people debated whether fans were imagining things. Now, those same observations are being re-examined with understanding. Sometimes fans see more than they realize. As this news continues to spread, media attention will eventually fade. New headlines will appear. But this moment will remain significant for Zhao Jinmai and Weilong. It marks a new chapter, not just as individuals, but as two people choosing to share part of their lives. At zeekitstartv, we believe this dating confirmation is not something to fear or criticize. It is something to respect. Behind the fame are two human beings navigating love in a world that watches every move. Whether you are shocked, happy, or still adjusting, your feelings are valid. What matters most is kindness. Thank you for watching zeekitstartv. Stay tuned for more updates, and remember, real stories are often quieter than rumors, but far more meaningful when they finally come to light.